beauties, what's up? Welcome back to my channel and thank you for stepping back into Leigh's world. So you guys, I don't know if y'all are like me right now, especially during quarantine. It is winding down, but nonetheless, I have gotten tired of doing my hair. Like, I wash my hair every week, I do my deep conditioning every week, wash and goes, twist outs. I'm just kind of tired and my hair just wants a break. So I was just like, let me get a protective style. And then I was like, I really don't want to pay for it. But then I caught this video on YouTube where I saw this content creator by the name of Curly Candy do these beautiful distressed butterfly locks. And she did them with no effort, literally no effort, and for no cost at all, really. And I was like, you know what? I think I can do this. I really, really think I can do this. So, as you guys can see, I did it. And I love them. And it took me no time at all, okay? So, today I am going to share with you guys how I got this look, how you guys can achieve it, how affordable it is. I'm even going to show you guys a method that is easy and simpler than using a crochet needle. Like, I'm just gonna give you all the tea today, okay? So if you guys are interested in seeing how I achieved this look, just keep on watching. Let's start off with the braids. So for my braids, I went ahead and I braided my hair into these little plaits last night, and then starting the wrapping process today, just so this wouldn't be like an overwhelming, time-consuming process. I think breaking this up is a really good idea. Also, I did not use heat to stretch my hair. I do have how I stretch my hair heatless as a video on my channel. I will link it above and in the description box if you're interested in seeing that. So I went in with the Shine and Jam conditioning gel on my roots to lay them down and really slick them, and also give my roots a little bit of shine. It may be a distressed look, but we don't want the roots to look distressed, okay? They need to be in order. And then for the hair strands, I just went ahead and used the Afro Sheen Lush Fro Butter. It was my first time trying this product, and you guys, this is amazing. So it was a little weighed down by the amount that I used, but my hair never felt better, okay? Never feels better, and it's shiny, okay? What I don't like about this product, really quick, it has like these little beads in it, and that's kind of weird to me. But I mean, it does break down into like a oil-based product, so you can break the beads down. So it's not a major turn off, but initially it's kind of weird. All right, so now that you guys know the background of my hair and how it's going to be kept up underneath these locks, I am just gonna go ahead and get right into the tutorial of how we're gonna achieve these locks. All right, so I went ahead and I put the rest of my plaits up out of my way. Now I did go ahead and start one of my locks just to get the technique down. It came out really, really good, in my opinion, for my first time. So this is what we want to follow for the rest. And we're going to start with this braid right here. Now, I know you guys are like, why are you starting in the front? I need to see. I need to see these. And I think starting from the back with a first time hairstyle is where you could go wrong. So I'm going to start in the front. And that's just what it is. Okay, so the hair I am using is this Afro Naptural hair in the color 1B. It is their water wave hair. I got this from my local beauty supply store. It is actually very, very similar to the Free Tress water wave hair. This one is just 18 inches, and I know the Free Tress one is 22 inches, 20 or 22 inches. All right, so I'm just gonna take one piece of the hair out of the pack, and I'm going to just fluff out the bottoms a little bit so it'll be easier to separate, because I'm going to separate these into two to do my lock. Just take my finger and fluff the bottom and pull apart. That makes it so much easier when you fluff out the bottom, because this hair is tightly curled, so it will tangle up if you try to pull it apart just normal. All right, so now that the hair is fluffed out, I'm just going to take the hair and put it underneath my plaque with a short end of the hair on one side and a longer piece on the other side. And I'm just gonna like position this shorter piece so it can be held better with my one finger. And you guys, let me just say I'm so glad that I found this method, because dealing with the crochet needle is usually so difficult for me because my hair is so thick. Sometimes it doesn't go all the way through, sometimes it just snags my hair and it becomes a hot mess. Okay, so this method is a lifesaver. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold my finger here and take the longer piece and wrap it as tightly as I can. And every time I wrap, I'm gonna move my finger so it holds it for even more secure hold. And wrap. And I'm only wrapping this at the root for right now. I'm not gonna go down the rest of the braid because I need this to be secure since I'm not using a crochet needle. Uh-oh. See, my finger done slipped. Ooh, girl, that's the key to this style. Securing the root. All right, so make sure you keep your hand steady. Just wrap and hold. And I honestly don't know how many times I wrap this. Maybe like 6 times or so. I mean, like, I don't do it so it's like really tight. I just want it to like stay. All right, so I think that was like 5 or 6 times. And then now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to start wrapping down the braid just a little bit, because I'm not gonna go all the way down like this because that would be a faux lock and that's not what we're here for today. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep wrapping down the braid but still holding it. Cool. Until it gets about there. That's good. Now, here comes the distressed part of this look. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the longer piece again and I'm gonna pinch it and just throw it over. Pull it around, pinch it, throw it over. And you see it's giving me like a bigger curl there. That's all you do, sis. You pinch it, throw it over. Just be very like messy with it, because this hairstyle is meant to be messy. So you're just like, you know, literally, and it creates like that look. Now I'm not gonna sit here and tell you guys this is the right way because I'm not a professional, but it's coming out nice. So this is the right way for me. All right, so now that I'm at the end, I am just going to keep wrapping this until it goes out. This one that I did off camera, the piece at the end was longer than this. So what I did was I wrapped the piece back up the lock and it ended up staying. So if that happens to you guys where the piece is longer, you can do that. All right, so moment of truth. Is this gonna spring back when I let it go? Let's see. All right, so no springing back here. All right, look at us. We got 2 locks done. Let me pull this one down. Ooh, we out here, yes. They're looking nice and distressed. Okay, we out here. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys this technique one more time up close. Just gonna get this piece out here. Grab our piece of hair and fluff out the bottoms. Like so, like that, like Tab says. And we just gonna pull this apart into 2 sections. Okay, and grab this end right here and put it behind the hair. secure that hold with the finger and then start wrapping. This time I'm gonna count. So that was 1. And each time I'm moving my finger around the hair so it'll stay. And 5. And that feels secure. So now I'm gonna move down my plaque away from the root, but still holding on to the hair each time I wrap around. Like that is good for wrapping down. Now we're gonna do our distressed technique. Pinch this. Notice the smaller piece is still in my hand, so I wrap this piece around the smaller one to hide it. So take this, throw it over, pull it around, throw it over, pull it around. Now when you pull this around, don't pull it tight because that'll take away from your distressedness. Just pull it back gently, take it, throw it back over. And when you get to the point of the distressed look, you don't have to hold it to like secure it anymore. See, my finger is not like on the part up there, just like how I was in the beginning at the root to hold it. You don't have to do that anymore because you're not securing the distressed part. You just want it to lay over your hair. So now I'm at the end, and as you can see, my piece is a little bit longer like I was explaining earlier. So what you want to do in this case is you want to just start wrapping this back up the hair. Just like you did coming down the lock the first time. And don't worry about securing it because the hair texture kind of like makes it glue together, if that makes sense. So as soon as I let it go, it stayed. So those are my first 3 butterfly distressed locks. I think they look pretty good for the style I was going for. What y'all think? Cute, right? All right, you guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna speed this process up, and I will come back at the end and show you guys the final look. Can we get into these locks? They're so messy and they're so cute. Now, I did think like the messy look was gonna be too much for me because I don't really like big hair or like frizzy hair. Like, it really bothers me. But these are like a good messy, if that makes sense. Now, these took me a total of maybe like 5 to 6 hours. That's the least amount of time it's ever taking me to do a protective style. Usually it takes me about 2 days to do a protective style like this, and I'm not over exaggerating, like with breaks and with having to eat and hand cramps. Like, it takes a while. But these were by far the easiest with the method that I use. So I highly recommend you guys try these and try the method. I will go ahead and link Curly Candy's video in my description box so you guys can reference from that as well, along with all the products and all the tools that I use to achieve this look. And you guys, I think that's pretty much it. I hope you guys love this look and enjoyed this video as much. I'm just looking at myself, okay? I hope you guys love this look and enjoyed this video as much as I did making it for you guys. I don't know how long I'm gonna keep these, but they look so good. I'm just in awe. Like, I didn't expect this to turn out like it did. And expect it to be so quick. But yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna keep these in. I'm gonna try to rock with them as long as I can. I also am not 100% sure how I'm gonna take them out with them being the length of my real hair and not like longer to where I can cut them. So stay tuned for that, because I might go ahead and do an unraveling takedown video so you guys can reference from that. But yeah, you guys, I am excited with this look. If you don't follow me on Instagram, go ahead and do so, because I'll be serving looks with these, okay? As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.